Jeremiah, first SEC win. How'd that feel?
Man, it felt great. We did it together, so that was the most important thing, and we just did a great job of playing together throughout the whole 40 minutes, and it helped us come out on top.
This is an event where star guard kind of show their superstardom. Kind of feel special to you to be able to kind of get that rhythm and kind of show what you can do on this big stage.
Yes, it felt great. I want to credit my teammates. They did a great job of just constantly pushing me throughout the whole game. Even when I was down a little bit, they did a great job of just keeping me motivated, keeping my teammates motivated as well, and kind of helped us in the long run. So,
do you know who you're playing tomorrow? Anything exciting about that one?
Really just coming together and trying to put another dub in the category.
I guess what happened down the stretch against Kentucky, and just how excited are you to get another shot at them?
They end up pulling away. We end up missing a game in the shot, so just looking forward to this game, and hopefully we come out on top.
What was it about Otega Owe that was just so hard to stop in that first matchup?
He just did a great job of getting downhill and attacking the rim and putting pressure on the rim.
I guess what's the top of the game plan going into tomorrow to kind of stop that from happening?
Just continue to play hard throughout the whole 40 minutes and control what we control.
I remember talking to you at Peach Jam where you had some early conversations with Kentucky. How did those go, and that kind of led you to Oklahoma?
It went great. Just feel like it wasn't the right situation for me. So.
Does that kind of add a different element to this game? You know, that could have been an option for you. Now you're going against them to, kind of a win or go home matchup.
No, not really. Just controlling what I can control and just sticking to the game plan.
What do you remember about that first matchup earlier this season?
I was very competitive throughout the whole game. They did a great job of playing together, and we did a great job playing together. Unfortunately, they just came out on top and made more winning plays down the stretch.
Wake kind of took over that game in the second half. How do you prevent that from happening again?
Really just following the game plan and kind of just doing what we do best and sticking together throughout the whole 40 minutes.
Big tournament team, so just bringing him in and just like I said, seeing the maturity, his growth, it's been everything for us. No problem.
For guys like you and Bryson and Kobe, what kind of role have y'all played in helping bring Jeremiah along a little bit this season?
Just understanding the college basketball game. Obviously the game translates to the pro. He's the top, 10, 15 draft pick. So just let him know, in the league it's going to be a little more easier to score, but just dissecting the game about how pace, the physicality, and, how guys going to rotate over. And just let him know, that at the end of the day, it's going to be a rocky road, and you just got to stay steady, calm, and stay steady even.
He does seem to have that swagger and plays with a little bit of fire. I mean, do you guys try to egg that on and encourage that, or is it more of a thing where you got to keep it under control a little bit?
Well, no, it's not never keeping it under control. We always let him play his game, let him bring that fire, that swagger, like you said. We just have to let him know that, at same times, that you're always going to be the main piece. And that, if something ain't going your way, whether you have turnovers or you miss a few shots, that don't hang your head. It's going to be okay. And I think that's where me, Bryson, and Kobe come along and show him their maturity and their growth that helps them, be the top player.
With him, when did you know, because you've been around college basketball long enough to see sometimes freshmen pan out, sometimes they don't, right? Mm-hmm. When were you able to detect, okay, this kid might be, legit?
It's funny to say it started in the summer in the workouts. Just seeing how fluid his ball handling is, his creativity, his shot-making ability, and then it's just eager to win. You don't really see that from a young kid that comes in. They kind of shy back, but Jeremiah has all the tools, and we need it.
What's been, as a team, what's been y'all's kind of secret sauce these last few weeks to fight through the adversity that you went through to get this back on track?
Coach have a very good thing of keep chasing. He always say, keep chasing, we're not done.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's fun to be able to go back and play them again, even though the game didn't end how we wanted to end last time. It's gonna be a fun and competitive game, and we're ready to go in and get the dub.
Thanks. What did happen down the stretch there in Norman in that first matchup?
At the end of the game?
Yeah.
we should have had a higher battle line and stopped the ball. But just going back and watching that and being able to be better the next time, that's how we're going to get the win.
I know your relationship with Ortega, just kind of dig a little deeper into that. Like, what is that like? And just being on the other side of that, having him kind of get downhill, finish the way that he did in that matchup.
I mean, it was unfortunate that he made that shot. But as far as like being on the court and competing with each other, it's my brother, man, and we had a fun, competitive game. But unfortunately, it just didn't end in our way with the win. But we're coming in tomorrow and we're gonna get the win.
What was your relationship like back when you were teammates?
Man, I mean, we were close. I mean, we were teammates. I mean, we saw each other every day. So just being able to compete with him every day and iron sharpens iron and practice every day. So just to have that competitive edge and that competitive relationship, man, it was amazing to have him as a teammate, and it was also amazing to play him on the other side also.
Is there any emotional to the chippiness that kind of how things ended?
None at all. We're coming in to play a game and to win a game. So we're going to go back to the drawing board and get the game plan and go execute it tomorrow.
Do you think it helps you all that you've played a game already, even though you're kind of playing in a back-to-back situation and Kentucky's maybe coming with a little bit more rust? Do you think that helps you all, hurts you all? How do you think that plays?
I think it helps that we played them so we can go back and watch the film on what we did wrong, what we did right, what helped us, what didn't help us. So just being able to do that, I think it does give us an advantage. And we're going to go to the drawing board and see what we can do tomorrow.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I think we're more than hungry. We let one go, and I don't think anybody will. I don't even have the words to describe what we're feeling. I'm sorry, but I think we're definitely going to be coming ready for Kentucky tomorrow.
What was discussed as a team after that first meeting with the Wildcats? If you can remember.
I think we just let a couple go. I think we played a great game, and down the stretch we couldn't get a stop. I think that's our biggest issue down the stretch. We couldn't get a stop, and I think we're gonna come prepared to play and do well defensively.
With the way that game ended, how do you control those emotions so it didn't get out of hand again like it did before the game?
Yeah. I mean, I think because we've been in those situations before, I think we were very well prepped. That's what we do a lot in practice. We do a lot of those moments, so I think we were very well prepared for it.
Seeing Ortega again, what's it going to be like for you guys?
It's going to be fun. I mean, he had a phenomenal game the last time, and I think it's up to us to take on the challenge. Like, he can't do it again.
Yeah, do you take that personally? You took that game over. Do y'all take that personally?
Yeah, we're all definitely going to take this personally, for sure.